Yes, guys, welcome to the YouTube channel. So it's 00:47, so 1:45 on a Saturday night or a Sunday morning, in Dubai, and it just got this surge of energy about 15 minutes ago. I saw this camera staring at me, and I said on Instagram last week I was going to start my YouTube channel. The whole point of this channel is going to be to give loads of value around health, fitness, getting into amazing shape, staying in great shape, around nutrition, training, lifestyle. But I knew I needed to do an introductory video. And like I said on Instagram last week I was going to start the channel. I've not actually done anything about starting it yet, apart from just YouTube, how to use this thing. But I always watch people on YouTube and they just say like you're never going to feel ready to start a YouTube, to just do it. So yeah, I've got no real structure with regards to this video, apart from I'm going to introduce myself, and I am going to show you around where I'm staying at the moment. So I've just moved to Dubai a month ago from the UK, and I'm actually going back to the UK on Wednesday for Christmas. So I wanted to make sure that I got this first video in, otherwise I wouldn't get it done before Christmas, because when I go back, it's going to be a crazy house. I'm going back to my parents. My sisters are all going to come back. So I thought I may as well start here, and then also I can show you around where I'm staying, because when I look at people's, or when I watch people's YouTube, I always think it's just quite interesting to see their sort of like how they live, where they live, and I can just, yeah, show you around. I can tell you sort of how much it is to stay here, because I always think that's quite interesting as well. And then tomorrow morning I'll probably do a part 2, just telling you a little bit more about myself and what the channel is gonna offer moving forward. But I'll show you where I'm currently staying. So let's just see if I can flip this around. This is the apartment that I'm staying in, or this is the room anyway. So there's a sofa, massive sofa, which is not very comfortable, I can't lie. And then we've got a desk there, that sofa, or mini sofa thing. And that is basically everything. Oh, and the bed. The bed is unbelievable. It's like, it's big, it's very comfy. So the room is pretty standard. And then I'll show you through to the kitchen as well. So that's like the bathroom. Here's the kitchen. So very standard. But I mean, what do you actually need from a kitchen? You need somewhere to cook, somewhere to clean, somewhere to store stuff, fridge, and then somewhere to wash your clothes, and that is that. So yeah, very small, like it just does the job. Is that open? No. Like waking up to this every day is crazy. Like it looks amazing now, but it looks even better in the morning, to be honest, with like the blue skies. So that's the marina there, and then if I move this around, that's where the palm is, so I can just like see that a little bit. So this marina is probably, I think it's, I don't know Dubai massively yet, but I think the marina is one of the most expensive places that you can stay, as well as the palm as well. So yeah, this apartment is on the more expensive side. Let me, I don't want to drop this, man, but you're like, how crazy is that? So this is floor, I think this is floor 38. It's got way more floors above me as well, but that makes me feel a bit ill. One thing I don't get as well, like nowhere, like no one drops anything off balconies here. I always just think like, what if someone threw like an apple down and it hits one on the head? It would maybe knock them out. But yeah, no one does that in Dubai. So yeah, that is the gaff. In terms of price, so this, I'm here for 5 weeks, and this is just under £2,500. I think it's 2,300-ish, which is expensive, very expensive in fact. But I chose to stay in like one of the most, near the most expensive place, because I've been here before, and obviously this is my first month here, like moved by myself, so I want to be somewhere where I'm pretty comfortable. So yeah, it is expensive for what it is. Like it's literally a room, a bathroom, and obviously, well, every apartment I suppose is a room, a bathroom, and a kitchen. But yeah, it's not like the most crazy thing anyway for the price. But what I'm going to do when I come back in January, I think I'm going to get more Airbnb. So obviously if you're staying here long term, it will be a little bit less. So if you're in on like a commitment for like 12 months or something like that, it would maybe be like 1,500, I think, maybe to 2,000, depending on, yeah, how nice of a place you want to stay. Like this is very like, I think this is like one of the lowest in terms of like quality places that you can stay around the marina anyway. But yeah, if you was on a longer term rent, it'd be less expensive. And also, if you were staying more sort of like inland, it'd probably be like half as well. So yeah, I've chosen to stay here and pay a little bit more because I just wanted to settle in pretty well. When I come back in New Year, I'm just gonna probably dart around different places in Dubai just to see where I like. I'm pretty sure I like here. Like, I think the marina is absolutely unbelievable. There's a cool gym around the corner as well that I can just walk to. But I've came to Dubai to be inspired to work. Yeah, to make me like elevate my game and just be around like abundance of wealth and abundance of inspiration, I suppose. Anyway, I am waffling. I'll end this part now. I'll probably do a follow-up tomorrow morning, and then just, yeah, tell a little bit more about me and about what the channel is going to provide moving forward, or what the channel is going to show moving forward. And I'm going to go to sleep, so yeah, I'll catch you in the morning. Good morning, guys. We are back. It is 7:40, and obviously did the intro last night. I literally have no idea how that has come out, because I've not watched it back. So hopefully that's good, and then this video will carry on from last night. But I just wanted to show the morning view that I touched on from last night, because it is literally mind-blowing. Like every time I wake up and I step outside, yeah, it blows my mind. It's absolutely mental. Very peaceful as well, around about 7 in the morning or 8 in the morning. So yeah, when I first wake up, I'll come straight out onto the balcony. I'll get some daylight, wake my brain up, and to be honest, I'll just stare out onto the marina for like 3 or 4 minutes, just taking it all in, just thinking like, wow. And then I won't check my phone, because I used to be awful for that, and normally I wake up to maybe like 5, 6, 7, 8 client messages. So what I don't want to do is be reactive first thing in the morning, just start looking at that, especially if there's loads of things I need to be doing, then it's just going to get into my brain. What I'm doing since I've been in Dubai, and I've done this from day 2 of being here, is I've got my notebook. If it's here, yeah, I've got my notebook, and first thing I do, I'll sit on here and I'll write 2 things that I'm grateful for. And that might sound a little bit cringe or whatever, but it's been so good. It has been so good. Typically, if I'd recommend it to anyone, like if you're unsure in terms of what to be writing, what you're grateful for, what I tend to do is find out what I'm a little bit stressed about, and then I try to turn that into be something that I can be grateful for. So say for example, let me see, can I read one out without being too cringe? Here, yeah. So I'm grateful to be in a position where I can pay to do content and impact lives of others. So for me, the other day, I had a content day, and coming up with ideas or things like that can be a little bit stressful sometimes. So I tried to turn that into a positive. I was sitting here first thing in the morning and thought, okay, what am I stressed about? Okay, well, why am I stressed? Like, I should be grateful that I'm in a position to be able to do content, and have an impact on people, and actually just like give a positive message out there. So I think that's a really good way to start your day. Like I say, I don't check my phone for the first 30 minutes normally. Like normally I'll do this and then go in the shower, obviously hydrate, things like that, and then my mind's clear, I'm positive, and I'm ready to attack the day. So it is now 8:23 and just getting the lift down. I'm gonna walk by the marina, get a coffee. This is like the trippiest building in the world. Morning caffeine secured. Can't lie, I typically get an iced Americano, but because I'm doing this vlog, I don't want to get called boring. We've got an iced caramel macchiato, which looks absolutely unreal, by the way, to be fair. They always leave a nice little note as well. Enjoy a drink. And what did she call me today? Leon. Which isn't too far away. I understand how she's done that. They've called me Lim, and Liam. I obviously don't say my name very clearly, so I need to get better at speaking, so that is why I'm doing these vlogs, so I can speak clearer, and people in Dubai who work in Starbucks can then understand my name. So first thoughts on coffee is I just got a mouthful of syrup, so it's a little bit different to an Americano, but yeah, it's quite nice. I would probably get it again. I'd recommend it to people. If you got calories to spare, get it down here. If you don't, stick to the Americanos. I'm gonna finish the video off by giving a little bit of an insight into like who I am, like my journey, and what I'm gonna provide for the channel. I know I probably should have done this at the start of the video. Well, everything's a little bit backwards. Like I said, I've got no real structure to this. So yeah, I've actually enjoyed speaking to the camera as well. I thought I was going to be shy. I thought this was going to be an absolute disaster, to be honest. I thought it was going to be like a 2-minute video. Here we are about 10 minutes later. But yeah, getting into me. So I'm an online coach, as I said at the start. Have been since October 2022, so just over 2 years. And before that, I was a personal trainer for 2.5 years. So I've been in the industry for 5 years now, just about. I sit down to finish the video off because the sun is absolutely blinding me when trying to take the videos, and I've not got my sunglasses, which obviously there's worse problems to have, so it's not me complaining, but I want to make sure that I get this finished. So yeah, as I was saying, I've been in the industry for 5 years now, and I've only felt like now is the right time to start like longer form content because of the results that I've been producing with clients, literally year after year after year. Started when I was personal training. Oh my days, this flies. This video, no one wants me to finish this video. Go away, mate. But yeah, I've only felt like now I'm in a position to actually start giving out longer form content because of the results I've been producing year after year after year with clients. If you go check out my page, Liam GG Harris on Instagram, you'll see the wide range of results that I get with different clients. When I was personal training, I've worked with a female who's 78 years old. I've worked with males who are 18 years old. Like, we do get results with anyone, and I do sort of pride myself on getting results, or being able to help anyone essentially with a lifestyle change, with getting into the shape of their life, their shape that they never thought possible. And the reason I'm putting this video out, and the reason I'm going to start this channel, is because I think the fitness industry is very over complicated. Like, a lot of things now are done for marketing purposes. Now is very like clickbaity. It's very much to try and get your attention, to stay on your videos, and it doesn't actually provide a huge amount of value. So obviously I produce a lot of content on Instagram, but I think like when you come onto longer form content, you can provide way more value, and you can probably implement things a lot better as well. So yeah, that's the whole point of the channel, is to essentially just give as much value as I can. Like, I love helping people. My mission for our coaching brand is to achieve just world-class results year after year after year, and now scale it. So I've been working as the only coach in the business. Now the aim of the game is to just impact more people. So looking to bring on a coach this year, which I'll probably promote on Instagram pretty soon. And then yeah, I just want to give loads of free value on here as well. So hopefully this first video has given you a little bit of an insight into sort of who I am, what the channel is going to be about. I'm going to share stuff about my own journey as well, a little bit about travel maybe as well, because I do like to go to different places and show you that, because I always find that's quite interesting. Yeah, hopefully just going to build some momentum with this channel. I'm not going to put too much pressure on it, to be honest, because my main focus is on clients, providing the best service for those, and just trying to scale my coaching business. So yeah, I think this is going to be the end of the video. Just do all the things that other YouTubers tell you to do. Subscribe, comment if there is anything that you'd like to see.